He was the first emperor of Rome, one of the most powerful men in history, whom some even called a god. But when he was young, he had a reputation of being a weak, sickly nobody. This is the story of Emperor Augustus. Augustus was born in 63 BCE and known to all simply as Octavian. He was a weak boy born into a powerful family. His great uncle was Julius Caesar, who was in the process of taking full control of Rome and ending the Republic, and the dictator, he had taken a liking to his nephew. He took the teenage Octavian under his wing, and Octavian eventually became the left-hand man to Caesar, the brain to the right-hand man and brawn that was Mark Antony. Although Antony had been with Caesar for years, Julius fast-tracked the young Octavian, in whom he saw something of an heir. But before he could fully groom his successor, Caesar was killed on March 15th in 44 BCE. Mark Antony had every reason to believe he would be appointed the childless Julius Caesar's heir, the one to lead the fight against the Republic and continue the legacy. But to the surprise of all, Julius Caesar named the weak and unproven Octavian as his sole heir. Mark Antony was furious. A war broke out between Antony and Octavian, a war over control of whatever will emerge out of the ruins of the crumbling Republic. Both Octavian and Antony were trying to rally the people to their side until they realized that the Republic had to be given its death blow first before anybody could emerge as Rome's top dog. So the two formed an unlikely and shaky alliance to hunt down Caesar's killers, opposing senators and others that were in the way. Overall, they killed 2,000 powerful people, 300 of them senators. With that, the Republic was effectively dead. Octavian and Antony then used the money of the dead to cement their control and divided Rome up into the west and the east. Octavian got the west, which included Rome itself, while Antony took control of the east and Egypt, where he fell in love and had children with Egypt's queen Cleopatra, also becoming a stepfather to the son she had with Julius Caesar. Meanwhile, in Rome, Octavian used that relationship to paint Mark Antony as a traitor, a man who would give Rome to the Egyptians and had no respect for Roman tradition. Octavian also did not mind slandering Julius Caesar a little bit for his son with Cleopatra and use all of that to tear Antony down. And it worked. The Roman people now fully converted to Octavian as their savior and turned on Antony. What was left of the decimated Senate had no choice but to also support Octavian, and with all this backing, Octavian's fleet decimated Mark Antony in the Battle of Actium in 31 BCE. Mark Antony and Cleopatra barely escaped with their lives. They fled to Egypt and got their